What up, world? It's your boy Big Seven, and I am back with another one. I hope everybody out there is still doing the shadow work. I hope everybody out there is still trying to get better as a person, still doing what they got to do as a human being on this earth, trying to get closer to God, doing all of the work that they need to do, being responsible human beings. Um, Guys, I know it's been a minute. You know me. I try to come on as fast as I can, but your boy has to go get to the grind. Um, so that's what happens. Like I keep saying, keep doing the shadow work. People who's been watching the videos, I thank you guys. Like, comment, and subscribe on the channel, the videos. Continue to watch those videos that may be able to help you and focus on the things that you are going through and need to get out of. Um, Also, guys, my Cash App will be in the description box. Anybody who want to donate to the channel can. I do not ask for a specific price. Put whatever's on your heart in that Cash App. It does not matter. Guys, just continue to watch the videos. Like, comment, and subscribe. Interact. Tell me about yourself. I read the comments. So, guys, go on there and comment if you want to. And without further ado, let's get to it. Guys, it is turmoil around these people while you're living an amazing and abundant life. This is the part of life where you're really selling because you have got out of the fog. You are no longer stuck in the middle of the fog where you don't see what's going on, where you can't see what people are doing to you. You are now out of the fog and you can clearly see what's ahead of you and what's behind you. The people that try to keep you in this fog or build fog around you are going through hell because now they are stuck and trapped in that same fog that they was trying to put around you. See, when they met you, they had a plan already. The plan was to take you down and destroy you. Okay? You were too powerful. You're too connected and dialed in to God that they didn't know what to do with you. Everything they sent at you returned. So now they're sitting in the mess that they created because they tried to shoot all of these shots at you, and all of those shots turned around and came back towards them. Now they have to deal with all of the stuff that they tried to shoot towards you. See, they wanted to pretend that they were amazing. They wanted to pretend that they had the same heart you had, that they were connected to God the same way you were. The problem with that is God does not leave things undone. See, God doesn't try to destroy people. If God messes anything up, which he doesn't, but if he does, God will go back and he will clean up his mess. See, I remember in the Bible days, there was a story where God had made a promise to I think this is in the Bible, where God made a promise to heal a little girl. I think this is Jesus. He was headed out with his disciples on the road. He had remembered his promise to the girl to heal the one of the family members in the girl's family, and he had to go back. Him and the 12 disciples went back to heal. That's what type of love that you have. God has put that type of love inside of you, chosen. That's why I say it's so important to distribute out that love, because that's what God is trying to get us to do, to distribute out that type of love, to distribute that type of love to people who need it. Because when you distribute that type of love, you never know the potential that people have when they receive that type of love. That's why God has you on this mission, to distribute the love that he has, that he's given out. You have healing powers in the type of love that you share, chosen. And people do not like it. So they will try to destroy you. And the devil is sending them to destroy you, because the more you heal people, the more people start to do great things. The more you change the hearts of others here on this earth. The devil does not like that, chosen. So he sends people that came up against you. You have it probably the hardest here on this earth, because the devil's not going to stop messing with you. The devil is not going to stop messing with chosen. We are chosen people. We are here to do God's work. We are specifically here to do God's work. And people try to slander us and make us seem like we're not, because they don't want us to succeed at doing God's work. So you're going to get slandered. You're going to get talked about. You're going to get put down. You're going to get copied and then somebody try to make you look bad. You're going to get all of these things because you're the one who's got to distribute this love. And the devil's going to try to block that love. So these people, you can tell, the people that came up against you, you can tell that they wasn't right. You could tell because there was no. Let's start off with the first obvious reason. There was no reason to come up against you. You were loving to these people. You was willing to give the shirt off your back for these people. So that was one. There was no reason to come up against you. 2, all of the games that these people played, that you could tell that they weren't connected to God, is because they played all of these games and they just moved forward. The story I just told you, that's how God is. He sticks to his word. If he says he's gonna heal you, he has to go back and he has to come and heal you. He's gonna come back and heal you, because that's how God does things, and that's how God's people does things. They have to come back to help you. If I said I'm gonna help you, I then have to stick to my word and come back. These people left you for dead after they did stuff to you. They kept experimenting on you, thinking things was going to work. Oh, I could do this. Oh, I could do this. Oh, I could play with this. Oh, I could do. And none of it worked. And they still have yet to this day, right now, to even come back and try to apologize, to try to say what they did, to try to even explain what they was going through, to do anything. But they're stuck going to church, pretending to be connected to God. Make it make sense. You cannot connect to my Father after trying to destroy me and still have no intent on trying to fix things with me. What don't you understand? Like, there's nothing else that you can do. You cannot keep trying to hurt me and then trying to connect to my Father as if you did not try to hurt me. Too many people are stuck on this imaginary pretend world. Like I can do whatever I want and then I can still be over here connected to who I want to be connected to. It does not work like that. That's why when they was trying to have their cake and eat it too, they kept trying to stay connected to you. Because they thought they could do whatever they felt like doing, and then they could just clean it up in the end. Like things were just going to come back together. They don't understand that God does not connect with them. They going through turmoil and hell and trying to hide it from you, and you do not care. That's what the problem is, and they hate the fact that you don't care, but they still trying to hide it from you. It makes no sense. It's like, this person don't care, but why don't they care? Well, you're trying to hide your life and your face and your stuff from them anyway. So why would you want them to care anyway if you're hiding yourself from them? And they gotta hide from you because they have no intent to fix things with you. So as long as they keep going through this mess that they're going through, and they're gonna keep going through it because they tangled themselves up in the mess that they had for you, so they're gonna keep going through it as long as they don't try to clean it up themselves. They're gonna keep going through it, and they have no intent on cleaning it up because cleaning it up involves them losing their reputation. They can't lose the rep. They need people outside to look at them as if they are somebody. And it's sad because the people that are looking at them as if they are somebody are nobodies. So if you need a pack of nobodies to look at you as if you are something, then you really have a problem. Oh, I need all of these people that think I'm something, to keep thinking I'm something. They hate you because you're going to be something regardless. See, they hate you because the people that they trying to look to look good to is looking at you, and they look at you as they're like, wow, all of this power. Because they know you're powerful. When they look at them, they caught off guard because they know, they ain't nothing. But they know they got to pretend with them too. We got to pretend and make it seem like they something. Let me pretend. When they see you, they feel the power. When they see them, they feel the hate. But since they've been connected for so long, they got to keep pretending with them. And that's how they play the game. Let's pretend. Let's play pretend. We got to make sure this person look good because they want to look good. No type of power connected to them. When they came and they get next to you, it's like getting next to it's like a battery going in one of those chargers. To recharge. You're like one of those battery, the battery packs that has to be charged on one of those chargers. You like the battery pack. When people plug into you, they instantly feel power. This is why it's different, because they think they can do that same stuff and there's no power coming from them. They're not a power source. They've lost their ability to even have power when they tried to destroy you, because Chosen's intent is not here to destroy people. Our intentions is here to uplift people, love people, show people their own potential. That's what our gifts are here to do. That's what we are here to do. To show people that they have their own potential to get to the same level. They were trying to destroy you. There was no reason to fuss and fight all the time. They swore, oh, we're unevenly yoked and this and that all the time. And that was a plan to get you off your game and make you feel like you needed to work for them. And you were seeing, like, if we're so unevenly yoked, I'm building to get to where I need to get to. So if we're unevenly yoked, you need to do your part. And that's what you kept telling them, like, you need to do your part and be on the same thing that I'm on so we can get to where we need to get to if we're unevenly yoked. Because they kept on just saying, oh, we're not meant. We're not this. We're not that. You're not meant. Get on track. It's called start doing the work. That's what they don't understand. You're just running to people and they just supposed to be in your life. Sometimes God will let you run into people. But when you run into most people out here in this world, they're going to need work because we're not perfect like Jesus and God. We're not perfect like them. So most people that you encounter are going to need work. So that's all of that we're not evenly yoked and this and that was a tactic because they needed work. So how they gonna keep on telling you we all not unevenly yoked? They need to get on track too to be evenly yoked. You're never gonna be evenly yoked. You know why? Because your intent is not as pure as God's. So saying that, it defeats the purpose. You're never going to be even. We're never going to be even. We're never going to be perfect. We're never going to be on the same page. I'm different. You're different. We have to come to a common ground. And if you're trying to destroy that common ground, then how are we going to get to any type of common ground? That's why I hate when people be trying to use that we're unevenly yoked stuff. You're going to always be unevenly yoked. I'm going to have different thoughts. I'm going to do different things than you. I'm going to bump my head. You're going to bump your head. We're never going to be perfect. We are here to strive to get closer to God. We can't be like God. So the unevenly yoked thing it should be thrown out the window because we're not going to be perfect ever. So people keep on using that to try to make it seem like they're above you. You cannot get above me if you are doing the same thing. I know people in the church with babies out of wedlock. I know people in the church who sleeping with each other. I know all of this stuff is happening, right? So how did you get a crown that's higher than mine? You didn't. And so many people want to, we're not meant, we're not this, we're not that, it's not this. Because they put themselves on a pedestal that they're not on. If anything, I'm here to help you to get up. So if I'm sitting here saying we're uneven, we're this, I'm supposed to be right here next to you to help you get to even, whatever even is. But too many people walking around here with an imaginary crown that God never gave to them. So they look at people and they look down on them and make them seem like, oh no, we can't even work together because we ain't even this and we ain't even that. We ain't even over here. I'm over here in God and you over here. And make it make sense. This is why these people are not close to God. Been going to church for 2-3 years and still don't know who God is. Still not connected. Still haven't done the work that they needed to do. Still haven't cleaned up any of the mess that they made. You still got all of this mess that you created in the background and you just passing by it like you didn't create it instead of trying to fix and clean what you did. But yet you so close to God somehow. How did you get close to God? Make it make sense. My God out here cleaning up his mess, healing people, loving people, making sure everybody friends, making sure we all get to where we need to get to. And you sitting here destroying and acting like you never did nothing. Let me take people to court. Let me lie on this person. Let me go over here and act like I did this, then hide my head. Let me go over here and play the victim. Let me do this and do that. Oh, but I'm never going to say nothing to that person again. But I'm going to act like, oh, this and that happened. But I'm so connected to God. How are you connected to God when my God doesn't do stuff like that? He doesn't do it in the first place. But had he did it, he would have cleaned up the mess. It doesn't make sense because you sitting over here so opposite. But it's funny how you can be so connected to him. You can be so connected, but yet you telling people that they so unevenly yoked. But you okay to mess up, right? How are you so okay to mess up? That's what these people was doing. They're so okay to keep messing up, doing backhand tactics behind the scenes, doing the stuff that you don't see, but thinking that you don't know. God's steady showing you everything that they doing behind the scenes. They trying to call you a devil because God's showing you what they doing behind the scenes, and they don't know how you figured it out. So he a devil, he a demon, she a devil, he a demon, they this, they that. Because you know everything they did. And yet they so connected to God. But it's okay for them to mess up. It's okay for them to lie, steal, and cheat. It's okay for them to try to destroy somebody's life and just walk away. No explanation, no sorry, no nothing. No freaking clarity. No nothing. Just walk straight out of your life like it never happened. It's okay for them. But when it came to you, we're unevenly yoked. You like, how are you able to do all of this mess and keep up all this mess with me and be so connected to my God? How? Tell me how. That's all I want to know is how. How? Who died and made you king? It's the only king I know that sits on his throne. And you sitting over here like, I can do whatever I want. I ain't got no consequences to pay. But we can't connect because, you need to get better. And, we do. Behind the scenes sleeping with exes. Behind the scenes sleeping with new people that they think is better than you. But yet we unevenly yoked. We not even. This is what they was telling you. We not even. We not the same. Making you feel like you needed to do work. And you sitting right here doing the work, helping them, healing them, being in their life, loving them the right way. Loving them the right way. And they sitting behind the scenes, damaging what y'all had. And saying, we're not evenly yoked. I'm up here and I'm over here. Even trying to dress like they was just better than you. You don't care about you don't care about dressing. You like to look good sometimes, yes, and you gonna always look good sometimes when you can. But I ain't gotta go put on the richest outfit and make it, no, I'm gonna look good in whatever I put on. And that's one thing they hated too, because you can put on some rags and look better than them. You can put on some throwaways in the closet, and they put on a whole outfit that they didn't buy at freaking Gucci or Prada or something, and now they mad because you look better than them. People looking at you more than them, and you don't even want the attention. That's the problem. Like, it ain't even about the attention. You have a glow around you that God has put on you. So you're going to get the attention. Your aura, your light. You're a light beam. You're a light worker. You're going to get attention. And they hate that because they can't get attention even with the richest clothes on. It doesn't work. They tried to destroy you and pretend that they was connected to God more than you. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. That's when you know somebody evil. When they trying to destroy you, take your aura, look like you, and then make it seem like you not connected to God and they are. That is just so evil. And now they struggling. And now that they struggling and need you, now you're supposed to just come back and save the day. Come save the day. But the only reason they want you in their life is to get them back on their feet. So then they could try to destroy you again. It's like, and they feel like you don't even know these things. That's what I laugh at, because it's like you know everything. You know it all. And they're still playing games as if you don't know it. Like, oh, he don't know this. Oh, she don't know that. I can do this. Oh, I can do that. And they keep coming up with plans in their head. And it keeps failing, or it's something that they know is not going to work. So it fails before it even starts. So, guys, I keep telling you, these people are just, they're delusional and done. They're delusional and done. Tried to make you feel as if you wasn't even with them. So you keep on working. You had to keep working for their love, working for them to be in your life, while they sat and did nothing, and didn't add to you, didn't love you the right way, wasn't there for you, kept on doing it, but swearing they so connected to God. God is love, but they ain't delivering no love to you. They ain't giving nothing to you, but yet they so connected to God. Like, you would sit there like, why I always get cussed out? Why they always mad at me then? Why are we so unevenly yoked? if you so love, why ain't you teaching me how to get to where you at if you so connected to God? Like, that's what you were saying back then. You were like, they so connected, but yet they ain't trying to help me. They don't call me. They don't pray with me. They so connected. Have you seen a person try to act so connected but won't pray? Don't pray with you. Don't talk to you anything about God. Anything. Don't pray or nothing. Don't do nothing. Swear they so connected. But if you the main person in their life, like, how are you? Now, this is what I don't get. You the main person in their life. They don't pray with you. They don't talk to you about God. They don't try to help you get better. They don't try to come to you if they need help. Nothing. But yet they so connected to God. So connected to God. And I'll be sitting here laughing like, how are you so connected? How? That's not how God acts. That's not what God would want from you. You only uplifting yourself. We're not here to uplift ourselves and forget about the others and then act like we're higher than the others. And this is what they was doing in your life, like you was just gonna sit and I love this. This is where I love it. I'm in prison, I gotta keep on working and keep on moving with this ball on my foot, while they keep on just sitting back with an iced tea, acting like they doing all of the work, sunshades on, and laying out in the sun and getting all of that, soaking up all of that vitamin D. While I'm working and slaving. It's sad, man. It's sad. Now look at them. Because God got sick of it. My God got sick of it. God looked at them and seen what you was going through. And he got sick. He was like, this person keep pretending like they so connected to me, and they keep making this person work because they trying to act like they're the connected one. They ain't doing no work to try to keep the relationship, the friendship, or whatever they have going, and they just sitting back. pretending like the other person wrong while they kick their feet up. I'm gonna show them. Let's show them. Let's turn their own mess back onto them. That's what they're going through now. Now they're going through all of this. All of the stuff that they tried to put you through is what they're going through now. Court cases, lies, STDs, cheating. All of this stuff that they tried to put you through, they are going through. And they don't want, that's why they're hiding. They don't want you to see or know it. No one just does something to you and leave and bounce and act like it never happened. And then, get this, they don't want you to talk about it. You can't talk about it. You have no closure on it. They didn't give you no closure, but you can't say a word about it or you're harassing someone. This is how these people are. They run into the law. The quickest to say they so connected to God, but run to the law the fastest. My God is the law. And they the one running to the law. They run into the law all the time. Oh, you can't talk to me about this. You can't talk to me like that. You can't say this. But so connected to God, right? Huh? They didn't give you no closure. I think my God would have gave me closure. They left you with no explanation. I think my God explains everything to me pretty clear. So if my God is like this, how are you so connected to them when you don't do nothing like my God? That's what I keep asking. Like, how are you connected to my Father and you ain't like him at all? Like, you don't do nothing like him. You don't clean up nothing you destroy. You leave it how it is and then think that you good. You too lazy to clean up your mess. My God's not. My God enjoys coming back and cleaning up and doing the work. That's why my God went around healing people. He created work for himself. So guys, that was my video. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys are getting something out of these messages. Keep doing the shadow work. Guys, we are trying to grow. Trust me, we all fall off a little bit. But if we have the intent that we need to continue to get closer to God, that is all we need, is the intent. We need to put in the effort, yes, but the intent will carry the effort through. Trust me, if your intentions are pure, you're going to make the efforts to do what you need to do. So change the intent of your heart. Continue to pray to God. Continue to love God. Continue to do the shadow work and work on the things that are affecting you the most, so you can get stronger in Christ. So, guys, like I said, go to the Cash App. Throw something in the Cash App for your boy. I appreciate it. Thank you. Go on the channel, like, comment, and subscribe, please. It helps this algorithm here on YouTube. Continue to watch your boy's videos. Continue to go out there, do the work. Continue to help people save their own souls, or help people save their souls from you. You know, pray to God that God can help them save their soul. Because you can't. You are here to help others. That's what our work is to do here on this earth, is to help each other. A lot of people don't think so, but why do you think you get blessed out of it? I know I always get blessed out of helping a person. Several times I done paid for somebody to do something, and before the end of the day, I'm getting that money back. You know, so when you become how I am, money attracts you. It doesn't matter what happens in your life. Money in abundance continues to attract to you. It chases you. And trust me, you're going to figure out a way to survive when you get to this point in your life. It's gonna be simple. So I love you guys. Continue to watch the videos, like, comment, and subscribe. Your boy Big 7 is